get why you would be so angry. The tape makes me sound like a villain.
Because you were.
Listen, I've been lying to myself for years, telling myself that it was all Sam, that he manipulated me.
So what's the truth? Say it. To his son, who was raised without a father. Say it right now.
I went after Sam because I didn't want to be left alone. I was a mess. So I wanted to be loved, regardless of who I hurt.
She didn't know about you.
So you changed? That woman on the tape. You don't lie like that anymore?
I hope not.
Then why lie to Michaela about not knowing her father?
What?
Wasn't he like our age when this all happened?
So?
So you'd probably do the same thing.
Abandon my child?
Choose your career over everything else.
I hate you.
Because he's right.
I call you here to...
Why'd you choose him over Eve?
Because he looked like a version of life I dreamed about my whole childhood. He belonged, while I never felt like I did.
I wish I could say I'm over you. I wish I could just let go and move on. But I still miss you.
I don't miss you. It's brutal for me to say that. I know.
Ouch.
I know that. But I haven't missed you for a while. Even before Patrick. Look, I didn't want to hurt you, so I made it about him, but God's honest is I wasn't in love with you anymore. I'm not in love with you now. It's over, T.
It hurts, but at least she knows, and hopefully she can move on now.
Thank you for telling me.
Those people are bad news.
Those bad people were there for me when no one was, including you.
But will they be there for you after law school?
Yeah, I think that they will.
You think? Because I think you're doing what you did with Dad. Becoming some person you're not to fit in and be liked. That's your MO. You're so desperate to be accepted that you don't realize the people whose approval you want don't deserve yours.
You don't know who I am anymore, Chloe.
I know you're not happy. I mean it. Look at your eyes. They're sad eyes, baby brother. Meanwhile, you're pushing away the people who actually love you. Me, Mom, we're your family. And we need you so bad right now, not just Mom. But me too.
That's why I never stopped trying to give him a child. Because he wanted you. He wanted you, Gabriel. He loved you.
I was just doing what Frank asked.
I'm your husband. And you knew how guilty I felt about Christopher. So why not say something? I mean, you can tell me anything, and I can take it because we're married, and I don't want to get divorced yet, even though I'm really angry right now.
I knew you would tell Annalise.
No, I wouldn't!
I don't get why he's so mad.
So you don't trust me? That's what you're saying? I mean, after everything we've been through together, your husband, who loves you more than anything in the world, you don't trust me.
I'm just being honest.
Oh, he's waking up. Is he still Frank? Does he remember?
It's me.
I know he can't talk right now. Calm down, calm down.
We need a nurse here.
You have to come right away.
What happened?
Talk.
He was saying Laurel to you.
What?
He was saying Laurel to you because you helped her disappear.
Did she?
Finally makes sense. How Laurel got away? Who's Annalise?
Laurel paid you to help her?
No.
Do not lie to me.
Xavier told Frank that, and you two are dumb enough to believe it.
Where did you get the money then?
It's Annalise's secret
She
bank
has a lot of money,
You didn't
yeah.
know, did you?
There's no proof that money came from Laurel.
Bermuda North Atlantic Bank. It's where my family does all our offshore business. My dad, me, Laurel. $208,000. That's a whole lot of cash to come up with out of nowhere.
That's my money. From where? C&G. I got them to give me my bonus. Why wouldn't you tell me that? Because it's for me. Okay, but when they, Gabriel or you turn on me, I could get the hell out of here and actually live.
You honestly think Annalise cares about you? She only cares about herself. And you've been her loyal dog long enough. Annalise knows where Laurel is, Frank.
This is exactly what Xavier wants. He tortured Frank to torture us, and it's working. That's how we're all gonna go down. Not because we got beat, but because we made ourselves. Mommy.
Don't. I'm fine.
Oh my god, is she gonna die? If she dies, it's really gonna make Tegan like a bad person. But ain't, what are you doing?
Believe her.
I do.
You're right. Right. Always right.
Don't try to talk.
About Laurel. All of them hurt. Ever got me was hurt. There's only one person that's always been there for me. It's you. I love you, Bon. I love you so much.
Bravo, Bravo, Tango, Whiskey, Echo, 8112.
Is she the informant?
What's the account balance?
One moment
I
while I
don't-
check.
Just
Your
the
current balance is $2.17.
No, that account has over $200,000.
According to our system, that money was withdrawn this morning.
By who?
Ma'am, are you still there?
Someone just took all her money.
Solomon,
Yeah.
it's time to pay up.
Hey, Mom.
She doesn't look good, that's for sure.
We're gonna fix this, okay? No big deal.
I want to be mad at her for what she did to Asher, but
Asher.
she obviously needs him right now, so.
I do want more than just his money. I want a father. So, can we stop fighting?
Of course. Come here.
We have a dead informant on our hands, Mikhail.
This is a closed crime scene. No lawyers allowed. I represent a suspect in this case, so you better believe I'm going up those stairs before you plant evidence or destroy DNA. Ma'am, we are following protocol. Like I trust you. Is the body still there? I can't share that. Because you're
Is it
messing with the
Asher
courts
or
to make my client
Gabriel?
guilty. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave or call my captain. Try it. I'll sue your ass,
Okay.
and my clients will get off scot-free. You'll have made my day.
Okay. Well, that was the end of How to Get Away with Murder, season 6, episode 5. And okay. So the only reason I said is it Gabriel or Asher is because, well, that's their apartment, right? Or am I mistaken? Isn't that their apartment building? Pretty sure. It kind of looked like it. And it's did the flashback or flash forward after Michaela and Gabriel were hugging there. So, which would mean that one of them are the informant. Right? And the only one I can see being an informant is Gabriel. I'm trying to think. I mean, Asher could. I mean, he almost turned on them once. He almost turned on them once. So maybe Asher. I mean, I wouldn't think he would now, but after seeing his mom in the state she's in, and they kind of blamed Annalise for what happened. Maybe they'll get into his head and that would kind of make him want to turn on them. I don't know. As far as Connor and Oliver go, they're having marital issues. Connor doesn't feel like he can trust Oliver. Oliver doesn't trust Connor completely, like when it comes to not telling things to Annalise. I really don't understand why Connor got so pissed off. Because he didn't tell him that Frank thought he found Laurel. I mean, it wasn't even for sure that that was Laurel, and it turned out not to be Laurel at all. So I mean, I really don't understand how possibly finding Laurel would make him feel better about Christopher. I don't get it, personally. Also, we had Tegan, who was dealing with getting her divorce from her ex, Cora. Tegan figured out that she was still in love with her wife, but sadly her wife did not feel the same and hadn't felt like she was in love with Tegan even before they separated. So I felt bad for Tegan because that hurts to tell someone you love them and then them not only not say it back, but just like, I don't know, it's just, that had to hurt so badly. And she, she took it like a champ. She held it all in, got her signed the papers, and waited for her to leave, and then she had her breakdown, which I think she totally deserved to have. Let her grieve, and maybe she can move on. Now, this does not make me trust Tegan on the whole Emmett thing, okay? Just put that out there. I still haven't thrown that theory out the window yet. I have no idea what happened to Emmett yet. But Nate's on this kick that Tegan possibly has something to do with what happened to Frank, but Tegan had nothing to do with that as far as I know or even think. That's all Xavier, and that's just because he wanted to find Laurel, but I don't understand how he thinks torturing Frank is gonna have Frank help him find Laurel. I don't get that. They also tried to make it seem like Annalise helped Laurel escape or hide or whatever it is. So I don't know. Annalise is very convincing that she didn't, but I don't know. I mean, where'd the money come from? And the only reason I said maybe Annalise was the informant was because the way that she gives her code, like Bravo and stuff, that's not like a government thing. And yeah, but then it doesn't make sense because they're still trying to get information on Annalise, by trying to make deals with Nate and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know who the dead informant is. Annalise is the only funeral that we saw in the future. So it would make sense that maybe she's the informant based on that, but I really don't think that she is. And considering where the death looks like it took place, I'm gonna go more for it being either Asher or Gabriel. So I think that's about it, guys. I think that is it. I think that's all I have to say. I enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions and anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.